Welcome to the Health Solutions for the Wired Life radio show, a radio show dedicated to empowering all computer users to get a solution to the problems inherent in today's wired life. My name is Adetitui Joshi, and this indeed is the number one health issue for the 21st century. I'm talking to you from the Vauxhall area of Union Township in New Jersey, here in the United States. I'm a coach, author, consultant, and speaker on health solutions for the wired life. I help people to understand the wired life, what goes on in their bodies when they're using computers and or computerized devices, such as cell phones, iPads, and so on. You never thought those were computers, right? But they actually are. This radio show is taking place at 6 p.m. today and will take place every Friday evening unless there are programming changes. We will be continuing where we left off last Friday, and if you have not been listening to the broadcasts, I urge you to go back and listen to prior episodes after this one so you can fill in the gaps. I will first like to remind us of some foundational facts which I will keep on repeating each broadcast to keep us focused, okay? First off, all of us work for a living, either for others or in our businesses, and our intention is to do so to live. However, because of the ignorance about the wild life we are all living, its effects on human health, and the preventative and management measures that must be in place to minimize it, many of us are really working for a living to die, or at best live damaged lives. Secondly, the adage knowledge is power is perhaps truest in the issue of health solutions for the wired life. You must, however, first obtain the knowledge to access its power. Thirdly, computers are here to stay. We have so become dependent on them that humans will continue to use computers until our Maker rescues us from what we have unleashed upon ourselves. Fourthly, the computer is a dangerous tool like a knife, and just as we have to learn to use the knife in such a way that when the driver sees it all the time, so we must do with the computer. As losing control to the knife is suicide, so is losing control to the computer. The fact that we have globally collectively decided that the best way to build a global economy is by destroying nature and all living things, including humans, and trying to fix it all, a feat we have no ability to do, is actually evidence of the fact that we have a global mental problem. Consequently, on these shows, I will be giving the audience an understanding of various aspects of the wild life and the health consequences, as well as the solutions provided for us in nature by our Maker. Last week, we concluded our digression from our discussion about the effect of computer use on technology professionals. Over a period of 2 weeks, we discussed some disturbing news. I had read about a new invention being contemplated that is even worse than Google Glass. There is an attempt to use the body as the passcode for all devices by using the heartbeat in an attempt to prevent hacking, which means using the heart. We discussed the devastating and deadly health implications of such a system where all electronic devices and gadgets are linked to the human heart. This week, we will go back to our discussion about the effect of computer use on technology professionals. Several weeks ago, we started with a general discussion about some aspects of the technology work environment. We discussed the fact that many technology jobs involve workspace where there is little or no access to sunlight, a good example of which is the data center. The absence of sunlight will automatically lead to heavy biochemical depletions and various behavioral challenges that people complain about in IT personnel, on the job, and in their personal lives. Now we will continue with our discussion. A set of technology professionals whose work seem to wreak the most health damage is that of programmers. Why is that so? That is because the human system, and indeed nature, is a coded system. It was not designed to build artificial systems to run parallel with itself. All systems in nature were designed to be natural systems only. Consequently, the act of building man-made codes is a violation of the natural process. These codes and scripts are not compatible with those that operate our human systems. Building such codes and scripts is therefore a violation of the operation of nature and a violation of a natural way of operating as humans. This creates a lot of conflicts and contentions, manifesting in the form of malfunctioning of the human system, especially the human brain and heart. Here we will stop this week to avoid getting us overwhelmed. We will continue our discussion next week. To learn more and to get more understanding of these issues, get a hold of my books, starting with Lessons I Learned the Hard Way by Adetutu Ijoshe. That is the first of the 15 books I have written so far. And like I've been telling us every week, I'm on my 16th. And one of these days, I will have the good news of saying that now I have finished my 16th. But right now, I'm still on it. The Lessons I Learned the Hard Way is the must-have 300-page guidebook for all computer users. It and the other 14 books I have written are all available at Amazon.com in print and in ebook format for most ebook readers, including Kindle, iPad, Sony, and so on. Also visit my website www.foodsthathealdaily.com. The name is a combination of 4 words. The word foods, F-O-O-D-S, that, T-H-A-T, heal, H-E-A-L, daily, D-A-I-L-Y. foodsthathealdaily.com. There you can find more information. You can also direct people there as well as purchase my books. There are 2 ways to shop on the website. You can click on Shop on the menu tab, or you can click on the Book Gallery tab. The Shop tab enables you to shop right on the website, while the Book Gallery tab provides a link for each book with our CreateSpace.com e-store. We are now also on Facebook and have a Facebook store, so you can direct all your friends on Facebook to the Facebook store. Also follow us and like us on Facebook. You can find us by searching for foodsthathealdaily.com. Also visit my blog while at the site. Leave your comments and sign up for the newsletter. Remember to go through the various articles. I have actually written quite a number of them over time. I cannot overemphasize the need to go back and listen to prior episodes. Even if you have been around every week, we humans need to hear things many times before they become sufficiently coded into the database of our hearts for us to take action concerning it. I have other websites such as www.wiredlifesolutions.com that are also available. That site, although that site has a few pages that are not completed, but you can always go there and read the blogs and search for other things. Some websites that I have are currently in the repair mode, such as www.computeragehealthrisk.com, and some are still in the development stage. All these are all my attempts to get all the information out to everyone. I will inform all of us on this show every week about the progress of all these websites. Meanwhile, go to www.foodsthathealdaily.com for all your information. Come back again next week. Remember to tune in and get your friends to tune in too. Come by. If it's Friday at 6 p.m., it is time to learn more about the wildlife and how you can protect yourself. Contact me by email at adetutuijoshe@gmail.com. That's my first and last name at gmail.com. adetutuijose@gmail.com. Or you can use computerblessings@gmail.com if you prefer. See you again next week. Meanwhile, share this broadcast with all that you know in every way you can. Share the YouTube link, let it go viral, and let the media begin to talk about this issue. And let there be a national and global conversation that saves many lives, including yours. Remember to get in touch with me. If you have any questions or you would want me to come and talk to people at your job or with a group of friends, or if you know anyone in the media, I'll be happy to go talk to everyone. Okay? And I'll be happy to hear from all of us. That would be a good encouragement for me. Thank you everybody for listening, and good night.